Hi everyone, my name is Tori, this is Novel Life, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some holiday romances to share with you. So this is a collab with Books with Dreamcatcher, and I just started talking to her on Instagram. She does have obviously a YouTube channel. We're going to give you some holiday romance recommendations, but she is really sweet, and I suggest you check out her channel and her Instagram because I love her photos over there too. So yeah, we're going to give you some holiday romances. I say holiday just in case if you don't celebrate Christmas. I don't want to make it seem like these are only Christmas romances. Some of these are more just like themed holiday. So with the Christmas tree farms and the lights and the this and the that. So yeah, I think I have 7, 8 to share with you. Some are novellas, some are more full-length books, but let's just go ahead and dive in. The first one I want to recommend is A Magical New York Christmas by Anita Hughes. This one I read last year, and I was actually like really, really taken away by the story. So this one's a little bit more emotional. There is a romance, but it's not like spicy. I have some spicy books on here on this list and in this video, but this one's more just like sweet romance. I would more classify this as women's fiction, but I'm still going to recommend it because the romance is cute in it. So basically, both of our characters, they are at oh my gosh, it's this famous hotel. I don't know, it's this famous hotel in New York City, and it was so atmospheric. That was the main thing of this book, was that it was so atmospheric. They went to do all these Christmas things and holiday things like ice skating in New York City, and I just loved it. Basically, our female character is there because I think she's writing, like being a ghostwriter for someone that wants to write like an autobiography type thing. And then our main male character, he is there with this really famous prince, but he lets her believe that he is actually the prince, even though he's just the assistant to him. So it's actually like really cute. They both think they have money and they both don't. And I don't know, I just thought it was really, really cute. It's not like something I think everyone would enjoy, but if you're someone that loves those kind of like borderline women-y fiction romances, this one's good for you. I just thought I would drop this one out there for anyone who loves those. The next one is spicy, and that's Spread Joy by Danielle Allen. This one I read last year, and this is a novella. Basically, both of our characters, they are volunteering to kind of help out, like, giving away toys to kids for Christmas, the parents who can't afford to buy like all of these gifts and stuff like that, because Christmas, sometimes you can't afford to buy gifts for everyone and yourself, and if you have kids and your kids. So yeah, I just really like this because it was really spicy, but if you're someone who likes public sex in books, this one's for you. Yeah, I mean, it's Danielle Allen. She writes really good romances, but also this one's really steamy. So if you're looking for a super quick novella to get you to your Goodreads reading goal and it's Christmas themed, this one's for you. Another one I have that is super spicy, I think, is Santa Baby by Cassie Ment. This is an age gap Christmas holiday romance. He is the bar owner. Basically, she's working there, I think, as a bartender, and the owner is this older guy. He's an age gap, or it's an age gap romance, but he's like the older. He's Salt and Pepper, obviously, from the cover. And I guess her other friend that's working with her like joke like, "Oh, you're gonna be like my daddy for Christmas or something like that. Are you gonna dress up as Santa or something like that?" And basically they just have like a one night together, like a one-off thing. He like not falls for her, but like lets those feelings like have at it, basically. And it's just super steamy. Like I said, if you're looking for one of those super short Christmas romances, holiday romances to get you through to your reading goal for Goodreads, these two are great for that. I do have 2 historicals that I think a lot of people would enjoy. So historicals haven't been my favorite lately. I haven't read that many historicals this year, which I just haven't been in the mood for it. So I'm not going to force myself to read it. But I read these 2 last year for the holiday edition of the Historic Romance Readathon. The first one is A Miracle on Lady Smile by Joanna Shupe. This one, I wish she wrote a full-length book of this. I honestly do. I think it was so beautiful. It was so emotional. So this is a single dad romance. Our main male character, he owns this department store in New York City. This is during the Gilded Age. Joanna Shupe writes Gilded Age, so it's in New York in the US. And our female character, she is looking for a job. She starts working in one of like the departments, and his daughter, his daughter starts to wander. I was like, "Oh, can I help you?" And she has no idea like who this kid is. she's like, yeah, but like, where are your parents? And she meets him, but he doesn't say like, yeah, I'm the owner of like the store that you're working for. So I just thought it was actually really emotional with the holidays, him having lost his wife, having to kind of rekindle this relationship with his child, her being our female character being part of that. It was really emotional, and it actually brought tears to my eyes, and I love this one. Another one that's a little bit on the spicier side is When She Was Naughty by Tessa Dare. I mean, this is just a super quick novella that's a little bit on the spicier side for a historical romance. I mean, I just really enjoyed this one. Like I said, it's a quicker one, not really emotional, so switching gears a little bit, but I still enjoyed this one. Now, I do have another little novella, but this is an Audible Plus exclusive, so if you are into audiobooks and you have the Audible Plus subscription service, Hold Me Closer, Tony Danzig by Laura Henry is a female little holiday romance. Basically, both characters, they're older. I want to say they're in their 30s, I think, and they meet at a like holiday drag show, which I find hilarious. This one is actually really, really cute because it takes like real life situations and like puts it into like, I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour audiobook. But basically our female characters, they're having like this like one night out at a club. They meet, have a moment, and then they go their separate ways for the weekend. And then come Monday, one of our female characters, she's starting a new job. She finds out that other person works there. And she's like, oh shit, now I have like feelings for this person and I wanted to find them again and meet them, and ta-da, she's working with me. So I really enjoyed this one. It was a more of a feel good, not super spicy, but it was just like a feel good holiday romance. So I would highly suggest this one. Now, the last two I have are two that I've actually read so far this year. I am someone who does not read holiday romances truly until like after Thanksgiving. I'm filming this a couple days after Thanksgiving, but let me tell you, like, I don't read them before. Like, I don't know how people can read them before. I guess because where I live, it's not really cold yet, so I'm not in the mood to read those. But after Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving Day, all my Christmas stuff went up, hence my little Christmas tree decorations. House is Christmased out for me. So far, I've read two, and I actually do want to recommend them. So the first one is also a novella, and it's The Naughty, the Nice, and the Nanny by Will and Ash. So this is part of the Holiday Brothers little trilogy that she has. They're all in Kindle Unlimited. The second one is, I can't remember the name of that one. And then the third one is A Partridge and a Pregnancy. But they're in Kindle Unlimited, but also if you have Audible Plus, the audio is included in the Audible Plus subscription. So you can just download those and listen to them if you don't want to physically read them. Anyway, this one is my favorite. It's the first one in the series. So, I mean, like, I would recommend, I listen to all three of them. They're super cute. But I just like the first one. Obviously, she's a nanny. She goes in to be his nanny. They start to have this like really cool relationship, but also I found that the daughter was actually really funny because all of the other nannies that he's had, they just don't, like, she's a handful, if that makes sense. But I really liked it. I thought it was cute. I wanted a little bit more Christmas-y stuff, but small town, takes place in Bozeman, Montana, I think, and all the brothers, they have the last name Holiday. In this case, our main male character, he is moving to Bozeman, like he wants to move here, and I thought it was really cute. He hires an agency to bring in a nanny, and just so happens to be our female character, and they kind of have this little romance thing while she's staying there and helping him out. Of course, there's the whole I want to stay for Christmas, like after Christmas, Dad. And, you know, so the daughter says. It was just super cute. I think Will and Ash writes really cute stuff with kids. So really enjoyed this one. Highly recommend it. The next one and last one I have for this video is Slay You'll Stay by Michelle Garifalakis. I'm probably butchering her last name. I apologize. This one I saw go around on Instagram. Actually, Tabitha from Probably a Love Story on Instagram. I think I saw her post about it and then Jess posted about it. And it's a cowboy small town Christmas romance. Now, I will say this starts around Halloween, like 2 days before Halloween. Our female character leaves like college. She doesn't want to be with her boyfriend anymore, so she leaves and doesn't tell really anyone where she's going. And she goes to this like Christmas farm. Basically they have like horses and stuff. It's like a lodge. It's a resort kind of. I wouldn't say it's a resort, but people can stay like for the weekend or whatever and just hang out and do things at this like holiday-ish kind of ranch, I guess you can call it, more of a ranch. But one thing, because it goes from like Halloween through Thanksgiving through to Christmas, I wanted it more around like Christmas time. More like the last 30% of the book is around Christmas. So, but I forgot to mention, not only is he a cowboy with like the perfect body, he's an Australian cowboy. He's from Australia. He comes over, he wants, and works for the ranch because his grandfather knows the owner. So he like came over and started working and stuff like that. But his grandfather is sick. So he's like debating whether or not to go back and, whatever. But this is more enemies to lovers. The beginning of this book, they really have it out with each other. And it's actually made me laugh at the beginning of the book. But this is another like feel good holiday romance. So it was actually nice because I read it before Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, or on Thanksgiving. Oh no, I finished it the day after Thanksgiving. And it was actually really nice because it transitioned from like Halloween through Thanksgiving, where they're all together and having like a cute little dinner, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving dinner at the ranch with everyone. And then it transitions into like setting up for Christmas and stuff like that. So if you're a fan of Small Town, I highly suggest this. I know Small Town has taken everyone by storm this year. So this was actually a really cute small town, like true ranch, small town romance. So yeah, that's all the holiday romances I have to share with you. Make sure you go check out Books with Dreamcatcher's video as well. She's going to give you some holiday romances. But yeah, leave me a Christmas tree emoji or a snowflake emoji. If it's freezing where you are and snowing, or it's snowing weather, like less than freezing, drop me a snowflake emoji. And if you're just living the holiday life right now, drop me like a Christmas tree emoji or something like that. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content from me. As always, I hope you're living an novel life, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.